Well, needless to say, nobody is buying the notion that this is all about the weather, right? I mean, just Southwest Airlines, that's all the clouds are following their planes. Of course, there's a lot of scuttlebutt that the pilots are protesting this after filing that lawsuit we just talked about. Joining me now, IWF fellow Jennifer Stefano. Jennifer, President Biden gloating about the effectiveness of vaccine mandates, and there has been this fuzzy math, right, that sort of ignores people who are laid off or quit their jobs. So ultimately, yeah, 99% of whoever's left is vaccinated. Here's the thing, though. The weakest link in this recovery has been getting people to work. So really, how smart is it to force folks out of this labor pool?
I think the Biden administration's policies have been catastrophically bad, whether it's the manner in which he's going about the vaccine mandates or with this reconciliation bill, which is going to disincentivize people to work, remove all work requirements, not add any new ones. You're just really harming the economy and the working men and women who are going to experience real inflation and are already experiencing it right now. It breaks their back.
Let me ask you about this reconciliation bill. I mean, I was just talking with Peter Marisi. I think something's going to happen. I think they'll ram it through. Once that happens, though, what do you see? I mean, what do you think the impacts will be on the economy?
Golly, look, I have two things to tell people about this reconciliation bill and everything that the Biden administration is doing. The roads are going to still have holes, as is our wallets. OK, this is going to be a total rearranging of the relationship between the American people and the government. There is no way that this tax doesn't fall squarely on the middle class. This is the largest big government non-emergency spending in 50 years. The poor will always be subsidized. The rich, they're always going to be rich. This will fall squarely on the backs of the working men and women. And it does, Charles, continue to disincentivize work, remove work requirements there, doesn't put new ones in, doesn't put incentives around child tax credits. It's a real problem to get people back into the economy.
Hey, real quick, I got less than a minute, but I got to squeeze this in because you've studied these things. I mean, why do we romanticize these European countries as economies that we should mimic?
Right. Yeah. And by the way, they don't consider themselves socialist. They consider themselves free market. That's the number one thing you have to be to join into the European Union. I asked the progressive that myself. Why do you romanticize these 100% majority white countries, all white, right? This progressive is supposed to be woke, that don't ever allow a minority group or others to take or maintain powers like in the United States. So I don't know, Charles. For me, it's a no-go. I wouldn't want it. I will take America every time.
Yeah, so will I. Jennifer, thank you very much.